Alright, I'm bringing 50 points of Khador. My caster is pButcher. Bringing 2 Marauders, 2 Juggernauts, a squad of Assault Commandos, only 1 Manhunter with You're the X, Kovnik Joe, Winter Guard, full upgrades, and Winter Guard Rifleman.
So you're recording?
Yeah.
Alright. I got my list here. Bethayne. I got a Carnivian, Angelius, a Sorceress. Solo here. I have the Throne of Everblight. Another solo, the Succubus. 1 Forsaken. I'm actually bringing Grotesques and a unit of these little dudes with Bale, the Hex Hunters. And that's it.
After rolling against each other 5 times, I won the first turn. Winter Guard Rifle Team, Giant Block of Jacks, there's pButcher, Infantry, Yuri, and Manhunter are obviously in the forest.
Here's my crap, let's go.
Okay. All my stuff ran. pButcher cast full throttle and allowed my Warjacks to charge towards my opponent's army without spinning focus. Kovnik Joe sang the tough song, and that's about it.
So I had my Hex Hunters and Bale run. My Grotesques run. Basically everything ran this way. I've riled up some of my beasts. My caster cast Ashen Veil on the Grotesques, Carnivore on the Ice Cream Cone, and my Succubus cast Spiny Growth on the Ice Cream Cone. That's all that happened.
Okay, I basically advanced everything. My Rifle Corps suppressing fired right there. My Winter Guard Infantry shot some stuff at the Ice Cream Cone. Didn't do a whole lot. And Yuri and my Manhunter are slowly closing in on the caster.
So at the start of my turn, I upkept some spells. Succubus upkept 1 for free. Hex Hunters charged, and they killed 1 and then kept doing Battle Wizard. He passed his leadership, so they stayed.
Taught them a very important lesson.
Yeah, he didn't know. First of all, he didn't know they had stealth, and then he didn't know they had Battle Wizard. We kind of play games against each other where we don't ask what our units do. We just kind of stumble into them head first. That's kind of how we learn. These guys just moved up. The Sorceress just flew over here. This guy just moved up a couple inches, riled for 1. He moved over here, riled up for 2, Spiny Growth on himself. He got Spiny Growth cast on him, and he got Spiny Growth cast on him. My caster cast Gallows through him to drag this infantry guy here. He toughed, so he's sitting there knocked down. Forsaken ran up here, but the big play, I guess, was this guy. My anti-infantry Ice Cream Cone charged his infantry, and he has 4-inch, when he charges, he has a 4-inch reach, 360. So he killed 1 guy here, he failed his tough, and that let me do Battle Wizard Spray, which helped me out. And then my last 2 attacks, I kept using the Corpse Token that I gained from him to kill off his 2 solos to hit, do damage, hit, do damage. So he has 1 Corpse Token left on him. And tearing up his infantry, so looking good, but my list looks like I'll have an issue dealing with these 4, so we'll see what happens.
Alright. My Assault Commandos shot up that group a little bit. pButcher cast full throttle for the 4th turn in a row. And charged my Jackson a little bit more. But they've yet to reach anything. This squad with Winter Guard advanced towards the Ice Cream Cone and shot it up. Kovnik Joe sang the extra damage song.
Ice Cream Cone took, I think, 8 damage.
8 damage. So not that great.
So stupid.
Go ahead.
Alright, so activated the Hex Hunters. They eliminated whatever crappy unit was over here. I forget what they are with the shield. The Riot dudes. Did a bunch of Hex Bolts. Killed them all. I had to neutralize his Jax because he outnumbers my beast 2 to 1. So I had my Angelius come in here, deal a lot of damage to this guy, then repulse them together. So he got repulsed over here. So then Belphegor walked over here, two-handed through this jack into that jack, knocked them both down. So then my Carnivean charged in and messed them both up. Didn't destroy them, but messed them both up. Then my Gargoyles, which are, we all know, they're just 6-point roadblocks, spread out to block whatever lanes, trample. Forgot to activate my Succubus to cast anything. Forgot to activate my Forsaken. This guy moved over here, killed a dude. He didn't sing tough, so I was able to kill one and start spraying and mass murdering all of his guys. I was so excited about the infantry mass murder that I forgot about my stuff in the rear. And on top of that, I was so excited to go to the next round. I didn't dump Fury or cast spells with Bethayne, and all my beasts have full Fury except for Belphegor. So if my beasts survive, they're probably going to go crazy next turn. That's my stupidity right there. Oh well.
Okay, so I activated pButcher. He popped his feet, ran up, cast full throttle, and managed to actually not kill the Angelius. That's right there. That was right there. He bought an extra tag, whiffed. This Marauder came over and killed it for him. My wounded Marauder and my wounded Juggernaut both failed to kill the Carnivean because they rolled horribly. These three guys, Kovnik Joe and my 2 Winterguard infantry, actually managed to do some pretty decent damage to the ice cream cone.
Like 6 or 7 damage, yeah.
Yeah, well, it was charge plus the additional dice.
And then he failed his charge.
Yeah, and he failed his charge there. That's my turn.
So basically, he rolled a 3 to hit him and missed, and they both rolled 3s to hit him and they missed. So he basically, on feat turn, he didn't even get to roll his extra dice for damage because he missed half his attacks.
Thanks for clarifying that.
Alright, so on my turn, these guys frenzied, and I think they wrecked this jack and didn't do anything with that one. And then I started doing a bunch of mistakes. I charged him towards the caster, but missed. I should have just killed his guys off to cast spells. Oh, Bethayne also went and feeded. And then basically what happened is these guys ran in, and because of her feet, I was able to hit him and then kill him off. I made some errors here with guys in melee, so I was giving myself unnecessary penalties, but he witnessed all my dice that I rolled to hit were like
ridiculous.
15s and 18s to hit. While he rolls 3s to hit, I roll 15s and 18s. It's actually pretty. This game was very lopsided dice-wise. Other than that, decent match. I mean, we weren't playing scenario, so it's Khador versus anybody, and what you do is just run around Khador, and there's not much you can really do about it. That's my opinion on what happened here. But that's it for my side of things.
Good game. Any other thoughts?
No, that's it. I mean, I think we should just play scenarios from now on. I'm not a big fan of just caster kill because of this.
Mm-hmm.
I just use slower armies are always at a disadvantage on caster kill, in my very limited opinion.
Well, this is my first time playing pButcher, and I wanted to play caster kill just because it was simpler, so I could sort of learn how it worked.
Mm-hmm.
But I should have read the card first to know that he is the simplest caster in the entire game.
Oh yeah, the back of his card doesn't have anything on it. Yeah, I didn't know that either until I looked at it. The back, there's a caster with nothing on the back. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, well, good game.
We'll catch you guys next time.
NerdWorldNation.com.